Buongiorno everyone, international ball break.
Oh,
England toughs on, I'm ready, I'm waiting. A couple of days away, England videos are coming soon and they'll be uploaded next, but something NUFC related for now, and it's not Michael Owen, forgot about him.
Nah,
fuck Michael Owen.
None of that shit.
Fuck Michael Owen. We're on to some NUFC England related stuff next.
Pardon me.
First one is Newcastle United's Player of the Month. There is 4 contenders. Contender number 1, Paul Dummett.
Paul Dummett, big dummy new.
Contender number 2, Fabian Shaw. Contender number 3, Isaac Hayden. Contender number 4, Christian Atsu.
Good bunch.
Well,
Nah,
Atsu, I didn't think I'd be given Atsu Player of the Month
Right, that's
ever
the thing,
again. Maybe in the Championship now and again, but not really. But
shows you how far he's come to be
his
fair,
impact
yeah.
shows why he's on that list. Obviously the assist for Joe Linton on his overall work rate and performance so far when he's been included. Thought he had a good game against Watford as well. But let's start from contestant number 1.
Yep.
Paul Dummett came out this week. He's retired from international football.
Was he? I didn't say that. He barely played anyway. How many caps did he get?
Putting his neck on the line there. He says coming towards
Giggs, he's devastated with that one.
serious part of his career now, and he wants to really push on for Newcastle United. This is in case of a couple of injuries. He's retired from international duty. So
Fair enough. Good stuff.
Dummett dedicated to the cause of
Good
his
to see
hometown club, Newcastle United.
Some effort in there.
So what would you say about Dummett and why he could be given Player of the Month?
For me, he'd probably be my second choice that I would give it to. Like if you're gonna have to put them 4 in order, for me, it'd be number 2. He's been class. He's been fairly consistent. He's been really, really good. He deserved his Man of the Match award against Tottenham. He's outstanding against Tottenham. He's really established himself as a centre back. Like I said in my video the other week, like I still don't rate him as a left back, which is why I think he can't get into the Wales squad, because I think he's still utilised there. I think if they play him as a centre back, to be
Wales,
fair, I think he'd be class as a centre back for Wales. As left back, but he's not great there, and they've got like Ben Davies and that, so I understand why he's not getting much of a game at Wales.
He's never a left back though. He's so solid at centre back, which
he really is.
Which he's growing into now.
And like over the years, like I've been questioning like why he's still even here, and like why he's been playing regularly. Like, I think like him being a Geordie is the only reason he's been in the squad for as long as he has. But I don't even know how long ago it was he was actually converted to a centre back. It's still not really that long ago, is it? It's probably only about a year ago. But he's really excelled. He's like a new player. He's like a new signing at centre back. Like he's unreal. And it makes me wonder, like, obviously he's only filling in at the minute because Lejeune's injured.
Exactly.
Like Lejeune's probably our best centre back, but he's had a lifting couple of years with injuries. Like when we've got everyone together, is Lejeune going to step straight back into his spot? For me, I think he's going to have to win it back because Dummett's been outstanding.
But I could see him slowly.
If you look at what bunch, we've got 5 top-class centre-backs in a great reserve. In Charles...
Johnny fucking play on the pitch up with
Charles, Lejeune, Lascelles...
Fernandez is great when he comes in.
Who's the other one?
Kevin Clark.
Kevin Clark, Like, we've got a wicked bunch.
If you're saying now that Lejeune comes back, is even Dummett going to get on that left back? Because Williams is definitely trying to make that his own, and I think he's going to come good. He's getting better each week. I think I rate Jetro, hopefully carries kicking on. So I was going to say Employee of the Month.
Employee of the Month.
Employee of the Month contender Paul Dummett might not even be in the starting 11 in a month or 2. I'll be buzzing to see Lejeune back there.
Aye, absolutely. I think it'll be class, but he'd be my first choice reserve centre back, even when we've got everyone together. So Charles, Lascelles, and Lejeune would be my top 3. And if any one of them gets injured, Dummett would be my first choice.
I think Dummett's performing better than Lascelles these days now, though.
I just don't think Lascelles is going anywhere because he's the captain. I think he's just always got his name on the team sheet because of that. But at left back, he'd probably be my 3rd option. Like in between like Richie and Williams, whichever one you prefer, I don't know. But I just really don't rate him highly there. So if we don't have to play him there, I beg that we don't, because we've got better options. But obviously if things happen to Williams and Shaw and Richie, he's the next reserve, isn't he? But now centre back is his role, and he shouldn't ever play left back ever again.
Fabian Shaw, who does play centre back and should always play centre back, and hopefully is fucking eternal for Newcastle United. Why would Shaw get Player of the Month?
Well, the reason that I say that he wouldn't is because he started the season absolutely lifting.
Till Tottenham.
His first 2 games he was horrendous, but until Tottenham he was outstanding. And his last 3 games, in the last week really, like Tottenham, Leicester and Watford all became in the space of 6 days. And within them 6 days, he showed why we loved him so much last season.
Shoyo Ramos from last year, get him up front.
Like he was one of our
strikers finish.
He's one of like the fans' favourite from last season. Like a lot of people gave him as that player of the year in the season review, rightly so. And we've started saying that again, like in the last week and a half. Like the old Shoyo Ramos is back. He's been outstanding. Obviously, he got the only goal they got were a point against Watford.
Right.
But I like them 3 games. He was outstanding, and he deserves a nomination in the Player of the Month category. But due to the first 2 games where he was absolutely stinky town, he
doesn't count for me.
Nah, he wouldn't be.
Player of the Month, not Player of the Week.
Exactly. If he was Player of the Week,
so short out of it.
Yeah, nah, but not Player of the Month.
I think he's the only Newcastle player now to make the power rankings on Sky so far. So he must have picked up shitloads of fancy points or something in the last couple of games.
Well, I subbed him in on
yes,
Saturday.
I did.
I totally forgot he was even in there until nearly full time. I was like, ooh, I put shot before kick-off.
As soon as he scored, I was like,
I totally forgot I had him in.
Sure, and you're great to have him back centre-back, man, because he's going to get forward, isn't he? Cheap as fuck as he was as well.
He's a great option, like say, like the way he gets forward, like them dribbles when he gets on one of them runs.
Shoyo Ramos.
Mint.
Ronaldinho.
It's class, and like playing 3 at the back, like there's 2 there to cover if he does go on a mad mazy run. Not like someone like David Luiz. Like people to him like will go on a run, but then forget he's only 1 of 2, and then if he gets caught out on the counter, like 1 shot. Whereas we've like got extra cover, so it works out. Like Shaw can afford to go on them runs, and it works out.
Contender number 3, Isaac Hayden.
Mm-hmm.
He's what we said after the review, didn't we? That he's one of the first names on the team sheet.
He is, absolutely, every week, which is a testament to him. Like about the full circle he's came in 12 months, because 12 months ago we would have happily kicked him out of the team. Like, he didn't even want to be here, and he was performing like he didn't want to be here. Like that red card against Cardiff, second game of the season, after coming out publicly saying he didn't want to be here. It was like he was trying not to get picked.
And you even thought he was still going to move in January and then this summer, but then early on, as soon as he went to China, I think he says like, now I'm happy now.
Yeah, he is happy, and like you can tell like his performances on the pitch have shown how much he's actually settling in and enjoying this team, and like every week he comes in and he puts 110% in. Like his work rate's absolutely outstanding, faultless. He's one of like my first team names on the sheet.
You know what he's going to get. His tackling's just so precise.
I think I remember it must have been about a year ago. Like you were doing like a FIFA video and you were saying I never want to see him in my team. Like, you didn't even want to put him on the bench. You were like I don't want him anywhere near my fucking bench.
Well, you didn't know they did.
But like now, like he has just come total 360.
Yes.
He's absolutely fantastic.
Even we've been buzzing from to see him get a goal on the weekend. Like, he had that great strike, great save by Foster with 25 yards out. From again on the score sheet would have been brilliant, but you don't want that from Isaac Hayden. Even you want exactly what he wants, which is bossing midfield, and he does it so well for Newcastle.
I think one of my favourite moments of Isaac Hayden was like the last game of last season away to Fulham, where like it was fucking emotional. I felt like crying, mate. Like, he got subbed. Everyone was like giving him the standing ovation, saying there was only one Isaac Hayden, and he turned and applauded the fans because we all expected it to be his last game, and he'd redeemed himself by that point. Like we knew he wanted to leave at the start of the season. We kind of resented him for it, but he started putting the effort in about November time last season and started to become a fan favourite. And like we got used to the fact that he wasn't happy here. Like he wanted to be with his family. It's not like he lives in Spain. It's only an hour.
He drives, mate. Rafa used to drive fucking 6 hours a day.
I was gonna say, like if you had to move to like Real Madrid or Bayern Munich or something, you'd be fucked. But like we're happy with the performance he put in, and he was basically saying goodbye, and we were happy with that. We were content with him leaving. But he stayed, and it's meant like I'm out of the moon that he stayed, because he is one of the first names on the team sheet.
And number 4, Christian Atsu. Said at the start, never thought he'd be up for a nomination. But I'm going to tell you, he's mine. My player of the month, Christian Atsu. I'd give him mine. Like without his assist for Tottenham, and when he came on, and all the groans from the fans, even I wasn't too happy to see him come on. Like, well, gutted that St. Maximin came off. We're desperate to see him play. Christian Atsu comes on, we just think, it's just simply not good enough, as he's a championship player. Exactly. That ball through to Joelinton, that assist, lob ball, L1 triangle to perfection. And if it wasn't for that ball, and it wasn't for his pace, effort throughout that whole 90 minutes against Tottenham, wouldn't have got the 3 points.
No,
simple as that. Yeah. So he's influential in that assist. Watford again, I think he took his chance. He's very good. You obviously love to see him maybe get on the score sheet a bit more, but it's more than that. It's what he brings to the team. If you're seeing fucking number 9 Joelinton dropping further back, you can expect Atsu to be popping up with goals now. But I really rate him. I think he's been fantastic since he came into the team. Gets my vote. Like
similar to Hayden, like hated him last season. Like anytime he was even on the bench, if he started a game or he was coming on as a sub, everyone was groaning, going, "What the fuck's he doing?" So he's a championship player. He's not good enough. But when he's made his chance, and against someone like the Shah, like he's really come in the last 3 games. Like he didn't really get a game in the first 2, and the last 3, he's been outstanding, starting from the Tottenham game. But he's only started 1 game. Because like the first 2, he was a sub in, wasn't he?
He was,
so he's only started against Watford. But
sub of the month.
Sub of the month, absolutely. But he's really come into his own, and he's like the first reserve at a wing position when like if Sam Maximin or Atsu can't make it.
Because there's fucking anyone else. Thank you, Ashley.
Yeah, that is a good point. He is the only one, but
unless you play Richie further forward or Muto on the wing.
He's really earned his spot, and he's been class.
I think it's really helped bringing in St. Maximin because it's gave him that competition. He's one of them players where maybe he thinks he doesn't have to really graft because there's no one else there. He's going to get on the bench, at least he's going to get in the team, but now it's enough threat and he's thinking probably, right, Maximin's out a few weeks. If I play well in that few weeks, I'll keep him out, and he's certainly doing that so far.
Yeah, definitely. My player of the month, due to consistency, I would give it to Hayden. Just because I think he's been good for like the rest of the season. Like the first 2 games, Arsenal and Norwich, no one was really good, to be fair. First half against Arsenal we played alright, second half was shit. Norwich game was shit. But I think the only one that's really been consistent is Hayden. Like I say about like Shaw was shit in the first 2. Atsu has been a sub appearance in the last 2, started 1. So for me, it's got to be Hayden because he puts in 110 every game and he's played 90 minutes in every game so far this season, I think.
Nah, that's fair enough. Like you could definitely make that argument. Rate everyone, let us know in the comments below. Like each comment, I'll put like for Hayden, like for Atsu, blah blah blah. Hit that, the votes will come in. Subscribe to Matchday Channel TV and enjoy yourself.